The South Platte River runs through the western state of Colorado and into the midwestern state of Nebraska, draining much of this part of the Front Range of the Rocky Mountains north into Wyoming. Many people rely on this river, says water policy scholar Jennifer Gimbel.
That water is used to supply water for human needs, for the municipalities that have all grown up, and for agriculture.
It's the water demands of growing municipalities in Colorado that concern Nebraska rancher Steve Hansen.
You know, that's one of our fears as we see the huge urban developments. I hesitate to use the word sprawl, but the huge urban developments in Colorado is threatening some of our water.
So Nebraska's moving to act on a right it holds in a 99-year-old compact between the states to dig a canal into Colorado to obtain more South Platte water. Colorado farmer Don Schneider says that water refills the aquifer he uses to grow corn.
When you pull that main resource out, where are you at? When we get this demand from Nebraska that they want to put in the canal and they want to pull some of this water that we're used to taking for our augmentation, it like I said, it's very unsettling of what the future could hold for us if we can't pump our wells.
Population growth is increasing demands on water in the western United States, where Gimbel says aquifers are dropping from years of drought.
There's a lot of pressure in the West. First of all, we're an arid country here. You know, we built gardens out of deserts. And we built economies around that. But everyone's feeling that pinch.
Hansen says the canal project could decide how long his Nebraska land will remain viable.
It's going to have to be a collaboration. You know, we're going to have to get along with our neighbors to the west in Colorado, and I understand what they're doing now, and I don't, you know, I would do the same if I were able to. But I would like to see some of that water get over here and used for the purposes that it was originally intended for.
It's not a new idea. Nebraskans first tried it more than 100 years ago. Reporting in the 1894 Omaha Daily Bee says more than 500 farmers, some with teams of cattle, crossed the border in September and started digging. Financed by county bonds, the funding lasted less than a year, and the project was abandoned, having broken ground on just a quarter of the 100-kilometer canal. In its 2022 legislative session, Nebraska lawmakers voted $53 million for land acquisition and design of the new canal, which, by the state's compact, is meant to run generally along this same route. Scott Stearns, VOA News, Ovid, Colorado.